Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. What's going on? How are you today? I hope you're well. I am, okay, I guess. I'm a little tired. I had to go into the gig, unfortunately, tonight, filling in for a person who can do it, and, kind of recouping a little lost weight from when we were away. Other than that, not too bad. I keep looking, every day I keep looking on YouTube for, I don't know, interesting videos of what's going on in the game. And it's a pretty dry period. You know, Calvin did his thing on cam the other day, and Nucci's still doing his videos. Arnold's doing his videos when there's stuff to do. AP Gaines is going to the Air Force, so there's that happening. Keep seeing Astromech doing a video every now and then, and Captain Amazing, and I haven't really seen any Sanjita recently. I haven't really looked for it, or Fat Phil, but there's not. I feel like we're kind of in a lull, and that doesn't make me happy that we're in a lull, because I worry about why we're in this lull, and it's a little concerning. I'm not gonna lie. At least to me it is. Maybe it's not to you, but to me it is. Hey, we made it. So we got Sidious finally done. I don't know why I did that. I hate this game. Anytime you overclick or whatever, it's like, oh, hey. But, so, we ended up taking Darth Maul all the way to Relic 3 the other day, and so he's off the board. There he is down here. And now Sidious is Relic 1. And so that means we're working on Bam now to get him up, and he needed everything that Sidious needed. He needed the exact same stuff to be able to finish him, so we're gonna farm him, and then we'll finish Newt up that, and then after Newt, it's I forget, but I'm hopeful that during the time that I'm, getting Bam up here, that I'll be able to have enough to take cities to where he's off the board, meaning Relic 3, and then hopefully while we're doing Newt, I'll be able to roll some of that into Bam. And Relic 3 for both Bam and Cad Bane is a little being underserved, but I don't think I'm going to start it until, potentially, because I think I'm totally tapped out in terms of Kairos now. We'll have to check that in a second here, but I think I am. Yeah, I'm totally tapped out, so I got to do 100 of these. And so chances are we're probably going to probably going to get more than we need to be able to take cities to wherever. And so what we're going to do with those other ones, we're just going to take cities to 3, and then I'm thinking I'll probably have enough to take cat at least to 3, maybe higher. And I'm not sure if that's where I want to leave him. I know I need to have him at. Maybe I'll go ahead and take him to relic 5, because that's where we're going to need him when we get around to going for JMK. But it's not like we're going to go for JMK anytime soon. But it's just a thought, just something I was thinking about. I think I went through and I think I sold a bunch of mods. Yeah, I did. I went through earlier today, used a bunch of money, and just leveled up and went through the mods and just got rid of a bunch and really trying to streamline the whole process. Encouraged by that. But I mentioned being concerned because we're in a lull. We got the whole puzzle with the thing that Arnold did last week, and he's so, I think he's incredulous because he's like, this is not for Cain, this is not for Ezra, because we already know about Ezra, and then it turns out it was for Ezra. And so I kind of get, because why would you do that? We know Ezra's coming, and you're putting this whole thing out there, and people think it's not for Ezra, and that it ends up that's being for Ezra. And it's like, I'm just kind of rolling my eyes, and I'm like, the whole Justin Timberlake gif where he's like got that really intense look on his face. I don't know if it's from SNL or what, but it's like, come on, man. And generally speaking, I just don't like the games that Capital Games is playing with the whole, with that type of thing, because with Dark Trooper Peridia and the whole Keepton Enoch and Night Trooper, we kind of knew all about them. But it's like we know that we know that the Great Mothers are coming. We think that Shen's got to be coming, and she does. You're not gonna get Balin without Shen. That's just not. But I realize that they're setting this up already for like they did last year with Mommy Mandalore, where but I know that we're a little bit ahead of that pace because they're setting this up for the end of the year is when the event's going to come out. Because all we know we need is we have Morgan Elsbeth and Grand Admiral Thrawn, and so it's like, it's obviously Shen and probably the Great Mothers, or potentially somebody else that we're going to need from Balin. And of course, you're going to need it at Relic 5, if not higher. But it's like, and so they're just slow playing all of this stuff of, the reveal for Ezra is not going to be until Tuesday. And so that's telling us we're not going to get a release this week. It's going to be, we'll get the next new release will be in a couple weeks. Before we get the next marquee character. So of course there's a lot of, we have to get the Great Mothers, Hope, Shen, Shinhati, and we just got a lot of stuff we got to get to. And I understand I understand why they're slow playing everything, because they're not going to release Ahsoka till October, November, and then they want to put Balin out for the end of the year like they did last year with Mandalore, and it's just the whole thing. But it's a little frustrating. And then I think the community is starving for a new ship, and I don't know if it's confirmed, but no, it is. It's confirmed that a ship is going to be needed for Ahsoka, and people are. I mean, I'm hoping that personally, it's a lifter for Home One, in that it's Ahsoka Starfighter, and it's got to be. Hopefully, it's got to be. It would be a slap in the face if it was piloted by Cat, but we can. But I mean, I think we can. I think we could totally see that being coming true. That the fighter would be essentially the new fighter would be the next conquest, which would just be peak whatever. And I really hope it's not a conquest unit, but I'm not putting that past anybody. That it's probably going to be a conquest unit or something. And that's just total cash grab, in my opinion. Total cash grab. Hey, you want Ahsoka so bad that we're going to make this new ship that's a lifter for Home One a conquest unit. That's just, that would just be peak out of touch, peak. We don't care. We just want your money. And, hopefully it's not Cat. Hopefully it's Fulcrum. It'd be nice if we got new units in Huyang, you could put them with Fulcrum. That would be nice, because the Fulcrum, what is Fulcrum? Is Fulcrum Ufu? I think she's Ufu, right? Yeah. But this is the Rosario Dawson Ahsoka, so it kind of makes sense that it would be Fulcrum. Who would pilot that ship? And I'm hoping it is, but am I confident that it is? I don't know. I'm not confident at all about anything, really. I can. No. Can't do that. Could do that. Maybe I will. But I don't know. I'm just frustrated because I feel like we're in a long. But anyway, we got cities that Relic One. I'm happy about that. But let me know what you think about what I said. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Make sure you hold the line. God bless, and we'll see you then. Bye.